Good evening, everyone, and welcome here from the Bears Den in New Cumberland, West Virginia, as your Red Knights are set to do battle with the Golden Bears from Oak Glen. Good evening, everyone. I am Rich Coburn, and joining me here in just a little bit, we're going to have some multiple people here joining me. Mr. Suffaletta unable to be here today, but wish him safe. We're going to miss my buddy, and we'll see him soon. As of right now, the band from Oak Glen is sitting there playing the alma mater. Lots of things are set to go. Both teams coming in at 4-0, so it's going to be an interesting game here because, of course, whoever wins is going to stay undefeated. And like normal, whoever loses is going to have one loss. We're going to go ahead and take this really, really quick timeout. When we come back, well, we're going to find out who had some kickoffs and thank some people. When we come back, you're listening to Red Knight Football right here.
Here's normal internet speed. Here's the broadband difference. Average speed, broadband. Not enough speed, broadband speed. With broadband internet from Jefferson County Cable, everything's different. Video streams with no buffering. Music and photos fly. Gaming gets real. And nobody's left hanging. Experience the broadband difference. Contact Jefferson County Cable and upgrade today.
Down here, you both can sit. What? Oh. And welcome back here. As the colors are leaving the field, we're set to get ready here to start taking off here as the Red Knights, once again, comes in off of a hard-fought game last week. At home for alumni night for the high school band, and also for, of course, the cheerleaders, alumni cheerleaders. So it was great to have everybody back. We do want to thank so many people because this week has been kind of a run around, fix things, do some things type deal. And I think we're going to still fix things. So once again, we're in the Starlink system side of things. So believe it or not, we went out and we found out we were going to be carrying this game tonight when we didn't know what the internet opportunity was here tonight. We went ahead and last night and went and purchased a Starlink. So we're hoping, praying and hoping that this kind of can do what we're hoping to do throughout the baseball season, basketball season, and football season. If we don't have internet streaming, I don't want to jinx anything or say anything right now, but taking a look under the tent, the Starlink seems to be working as we are coming in at red. I don't want to jinx anything, but if you happen to hear us coming in pretty good, kind of let me know if it's possible. And I'm going to go ahead and check it too myself while we're here. So both teams set ready. We saw Toronto getting ready to come out of the locker room here soon as they went back in. We're going to take one more quick timeout. When we come back, it's going to be the kickoff right here on the K-Night Network. We'll be back right after this.
Loved one is a very emotional and difficult experience. The Foster family and their professional staff at the J.E. Foster Funeral Home treat you like their own. For over 35 years, Jeff Foster and his son Jay have been serving Jefferson County and the communities of Toronto and Smithfield. If your family is faced with the loss of a loved one, or if you simply wish to discuss your pre-planning options, turn to a family you can trust. Visit their website at jefosterfh.com to see how their family can care for yours.
And welcome back here as the music's playing here at the stadium. I'm trying to talk a little bit louder so we don't get copyrighted on this. But right now, as you can tell, Red Knight Nation is starting to kind of come and get their seats as we are kind of getting ready for this game to kick off. They're kind of still waiting. Tonight happens to be senior night here at Oak Glen. We're waiting. There is a guy coming to do the game with me. He's just running a little late, but he'll be here soon as we are set. And we're ready to do battle here as We're just kind of waiting for both teams to come out of the locker room as we're getting close here, as they're 5:07 on the clock. The only issue that we're having so far, hope to God that's it, since Mr. Safoletta's not here tonight. Lower thirds are having issues talking a little bit, but we're still going to have the scoreboard up like normal. She's still going to run it and record it. That way we have everything back up as the Red Knights are coming out of the locker room. Once again, because we were setting all the brand new stuff up, we, as always, of course, missed the coin toss. Once again, I want to take this time to thank the Toronto Volunteer Fire Department and Mandy's team for donating to us, and we were able to purchase the Starlink with it, and so we truly do appreciate that. I'm also starting to get some messages in here saying that we are coming in. Sounds good. I truly appreciate that. All is good. So that's always good news when we get those text messages. I'm not really used to getting those text messages, so it's kind of nice. Charlie Walters, Chris Barkus checking in, telling us we're sounding good. There's another person who texted me. I apologize. I don't have the number for some reason, but we do appreciate it. I'm going to put my phone down as we're waiting. Not only am I here and Mr. Sufflet is unable to be here, we're going to be joined here in just a little bit by Mr. Kevin Wagner. He's going to be my partner for tonight to help me call all the action. And you know what? It's great sitting here because not only is Wyatt Salone up on the main camera and Denali Blood on the field giving you those close-up shots, it's nice to have Addison Izzo back with us and Isabel Cattrall running all the lower thirds and making everything sound good. And it's also nice to have Ariana with us too as well here, just kind of chilling out and hanging out. So we're getting ready as there looks like they're actually coming into the middle of the field here for captains. Oakland is one toss, chosen to receive. Take them up, guys. Oakland has won the coin toss and elected to receive tonight. Not mine. So as you happen to just see the coin toss, Oakland's going to receive here to start this game off as the Red Knights are over there by the locker room getting everything ready to roll. Music is starting at 6:58. It's almost time. As the Red Knights walking. Very good. As the Red Knights walking across on the backside of it. As the team's getting ready. At this time, here comes the Golden Bears of Oak Glen to the field. As there is Coach Obule. As the Red Knights walking straight across. As the Red Knights sit inside the end zone right now. Going to talk some things up. That's going to help me welcome Mr. Kevin Wagner to the stands. How you doing, buddy?
Good, Rich, good. Happy to be here.
I'm telling you what, bud, it has been kind of nice. We got a nice little Starlink, so it looks like we're going pretty good on internet-wise right now.
Absolutely,
As
yes.
here comes the Toronto Red Knights. Red Knights right now, buddy, if you can tell, they're looking down, they're getting ready. It's almost time to play, bud, as Oak Glen has won the toss. They will receive. 12 minutes are on the clock. Once again, the only issue that we're having so far, my man, is that the lower thirds are not reading to the new computer with the new Starlink stuff. But we'll get that all fixed away here. We have 3 weeks at home after this, so we'll
absolutely
make sure we get things
living
done.
large after that, give you a little time to work for those away games. So
Absolutely.
okay here.
Oh, buddy, it's so good to see you. Here's your roster. Here is everything for both sides.
Perfect.
And we are set to do battle. You're probably going to need to use the monitor, as we, believe it or not, are down low tonight. And a very special thanks to Julie, the AD here at Oak Glen, for letting us come do this game. Field looks beautiful. Picture looks beautiful. Means one thing. It's time for Red Knight football, buddy.
Absolutely. This the fall weather slowly settling in. The leaves are starting to change. It's football season. No, it doesn't get much better than this.
Once again, if you're just joining us right now, too, you know for a fact Mr. Rob Salfaletta is not able to be here tonight, but Mr. Kevin Wagner is here with me, and I mean, it's still Friday night. Lights are on. Football time, ready to go.
Absolutely. An undefeated matchup, too. The 4-0 Red Knights against the 3-0 Oak Glen Golden Bears. That'll be a heck of a matchup here coming tonight.
So right off the bat, the play clock is having some issues, but they're in the process of fixing with it right now, what you heard. So here we go. Oh, that's a very, very good point, Jim. We aren't home next week. We are away. Yeah, good point, pal.
That's true. Traveling to Edison Thursday night.
So Henry is going to kick off, and it's going to go over to number 8. He's going to take the ball right around the 19-yard line. Shakes and bakes a little bit, and finally he is taken down by number 57 for the Red Knights, Christian Briggs, and also number 0. That's Caden McGrath.
Heck of a coverage by the Red Knights there. Pin him right inside the 25. Excellent work by the kick coverage.
So this is going to be the first time we have the opportunity to see Oak Glen. Looks like Maddox Bowen is going to be the QB for them today. Bowen is going to go under center. It looks like number 2, it's going to be Logan Murray in the backfield.
Yeah, Murray's going to be a player you want to watch today. He's averaging heck of a lot of yards so far this year for the Golden Bears. He's a key to that offense.
So here, looking at bunch set. Bowen barking the calls under the center. He's going to hand the ball off. He's going to get a few yards, but he's taken down right there by Red Knights. It's going to be number Murray. He's going to get the handoff.
That's going to be Chase Heckathorn on the stop there for the Red Knights.
So that's going to pull up 2nd down and 7, 11:32 in counting here on the play clock. As Bowen goes back under center. Barking the calls. Nothing special. Looks, he's going to look. He's going to hand it right back off to Murray. Murray's going to get to the outside. He has some room until finally he is hitting and taken out of bounds right around the 46-yard line of the Golden Bears.
Yeah, that was Murray breaking loose on that one. You'll be seeing a lot of that today. Murray only getting 3 yards on his first carry. Plenty of yards on that one for the Golden Bear first down.
Shannon Bain listening. Let's go. Sounds great. Thank you. We truly appreciate it. We are right against the fence down here by the concession stand as Bowen goes under center. Murray still in the backfield. Looks, once again, hands it off to Murray. Murray's going to try to get to the outside, but the Red Knights do a great job containing him to where he can't go anywhere, and that's going to be number 8, Jackson Gibson on the tackle.
That's excellent work by the Red Knights, getting through the line on that one. Covered for that mistake on that last big gain. That's going to set up a second and long here.
Second down and 12. Ball sitting on the 44-yard line. We are at the mercy right now of the scoreboard here because we are right by the fence. So thank goodness the camera is up a little high. We have a chance to see here. As Bowen goes under center. Nothing special. Didn't change any of the formations around at all, but this time they're going to put it into motion. It's going to be a fake pitch, and they're going to hand it right off to number 6, I believe, and that's going to be Paxton Ware, who tries to go to the left side, and he's not going to have a chance to go anywhere.
Yeah, it's a little different of a play for Oak Glen after running 3 runs to Murray starting off there. So good run there for number 5, Josh Maher.
Yeah, I apologize. It looked like a 6 and ended up becoming a 5 when he got up.
A lot of low numbers to remember here for Oak Glen. Yeah, 1, 2, 5 so far.
So here comes some changes for this time as we're going to go ahead and go trips to the top bottom of the screen. Single receiver to the top. Bowen under center. Looks. Fakes it. He's going to roll to the right. Looking. He's going to go ahead and keep it himself. Tries to get to the outside. And a beautiful open tackle right there by Caden McGrath.
That was excellent coverage by Caden McGrath. If he was missing him, Bowen was going for long there.
9:04 here to play in the first quarter. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Golden Bears.
And 4th and 11. That's the excellent work by the Red Knights there on those first 3 downs. See if he can stop them here right around midfield.
Beautiful sky over there looking across the way. As they're going to be in punt formation. Fair deep back for the Red Knights. And it's going to be Logan punts it away, as he's going to have everyone kind of get away from it as they're finally going to down it right there around the 38-yard line. That's where the Red Knights are going to take over 1st and 10 for the first time in this game.
Yeah, like we mentioned before, the Red Knights 4-0 on the season coming in, so heck of a start for them thus far, and a good start also shutting down Oak Glen on that drive.
Coach Aubiel did a fantastic job last week with the play calls and, mixing things up, and I know for a fact he's not going to change it this week.
No, absolutely. Last week was a one heck of a game. I, based on the previous season's result, thought Newcomerstown was going to be coming in hot, but Red Knights shut them down nicely.
So here we go as Henry's going to be in the backfield. Shotgun formation. They're going to fake it. It's going to be a quick out, but it's going to be incomplete as the intended receiver was Brady Fair.
Yeah, Fair coming back on that one, but just out of his fingertips.
So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Red Knights. Ball still sitting on the 37-yard line.
Ignore the play clock.
And we were just told to ignore the play clock. Here we go. Red Knights trips to the top of the screen. Single receiver down to the bottom. Henry back into the shotgun. Henry looks, does a nice little swing pass to McGrath. McGrath takes it. It's going to be kind of almost pulled down by his shirt. Has nowhere to go as he is hit hard by Oak Glen.
That was great effort by McGrath after the initial contact there, but just too many Golden Bears coming in the backfield there for a nice stop for Oak Glen.
Hebrock and Schmidt was on the tackle there for the Golden Bears.
Yeah, Hebrock's going to be another name to watch here for the Golden Bears. Big lineman. Does a great work getting into the backfield.
Red Knights. Looks like they're going to go twins to the left, or twins to the right, single receiver to the bottom of the screen. Henry looks. He's going to have to roll a little bit. He's a man wide open, caught in midfield. That's going to be good enough for a 1st down. That's Brady Fair as he takes it across midfield into the Golden Bears territory.
Nice look by Michael Henry there on the scramble. Finds the open man at midfield. Love it.
1st down for the Red Knights.
1st and 10 from the Golden Bears 48-yard line.
Want to thank Toronto Thames for everything that they do. We truly do appreciate it. And I'm glad this gives them the opportunity to watch it as they're at home protecting our community. And with them and the fire department and the police department, Toronto is very, very blessed.
Absolutely.
As we're going to go ahead and change formations now as Henry goes. That was double sidecar. He's going to hand it off. He's going to shake it, and he has no chance to go anywhere as once again Heblock is right there to take him down for a loss of 1. So now it's going to bring up 2nd down and 11 for the Red Knights.
That's excellent work by the Golden Bears so far. They're really getting things done at the line there, shutting down the Red Knights. That's 2 losses so far.
2nd and 11, ball sitting on the 49-yard line. 6:35 here to play in the first quarter. Red Knights, line of scrimmage. Looks right to McGrath. McGrath puts his head down. He's going to try to get back, looks like to the normal line of scrimmage, but he gets a little push as he gets across the 45 down to the 43-yard line.
Man, they had him piled up there, and then McGrath shot out of the end of it to gain an extra 2 or 3 yards there. Excellent work by McGrath to fight forward.
5 on the play. 3rd and 7.
Third and 5. Red Knights come to the line of scrimmage. Henry back into the shotgun formation. It's going to be a straight, looks like a Wildcat, straight shot right to McGrath as McGrath puts his head down. And I believe that's going to be a first down for the Red Knights.
That was excellent work by McGrath there. Didn't look great at first, but he found the open hole and got them the first down on that one. Nice work, McGrath.
Nothing special either, just hard run. Right up the middle.
Direct snap with 5 yards to go. He fought forward there, found the hole. Excellent work.
So that's going to bring up first down for the Red Knights. Ball now sitting on the 36-yard line with 5:10 here to go in the first quarter. The clock running. Red Knights to the line. Staying in that same formation. As McGrath back there next to Henry. This time they're going to go ahead and just hand it off to Brady Fair. Brady has some room. He keeps his feet moving and is finally taken down. It's going to be close to the sticks again, I believe.
Nice work by Fair and the Toronto linemen there pushing forward. You saw 3 or 4 of them down the field there trying to help out Fair.
And it's interesting because we're all the way by the concession stand and we really can't see down that way. So thanks to our fantastic camera work by our guys.
Oh, yeah,
kids.
giving us a bird's eye view here on the visitor sideline. Nice work.
So here we go. Same formation. Doesn't change anything as Henry this time takes it. Going to be a quick pass over to Fair. Fair has some room. He's going to keep going. Keeps his feet running. Finally taken down around the 5-yard line. That's going to be good enough for a Red Knight first down. But we got a flag on the play, they said.
Heck of a look by Michael Henry to find the open Fair. We'll see if that flag brings it back.
Hold it. 7. Offense. 10 yards from the spot of the flag. Replay the down.
So that's going to be a holding call against number 7. It's going to be Colt Joinson. So that's going to back him up for 10 yards. So that's going to put the ball right around the 27-yard line. So it's going to be close, though, because Red Knights now are about 2nd and 2.
Yeah, we saw the direct snaps to McGrath earlier paying off, so we'll see if we get something similar here or if Henry looks downfield as we have McGrath in the sidecar on this one.
Still in that shotgun formation. There's a snap. He's going to roll to the left. It's going to be a straight keeper by McGrath. McGrath's going to find it, shakes it, gets enough for the first down.
McGrath on the direct snap.
No, he didn't. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. No, he should have.
Yeah, that direct snap paying off once again for McGrath. He's going to snag the first down here.
Yeah.
On the 24-yard line for the Red Knights.
We're at that angle where they play the ball and you really can't see real well. I was like, I knew it was only 2 yards and he had to get about 6 on that.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, it's a tough angle to look at here, and we're doing our best guessing game.
Not with Wyatt, though. Wyatt has us under control here.
Absolutely.
As Henry, back on the shotgun, looks. He's going to hand it off to Boucher. Boucher's going to shake it and go up the middle with it as he looks like he crosses the 20-yard line to about the 19.
A good 5-yard gain by Boucher there. Going to give him a 2nd and 5 coming up here. Halfway there.
Gain of 5 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 5.
So 2nd and about 5 yards to go for the Red Knights. 2:37 in counting here in the first quarter. Henry, shotgun, looks, going to hand it off. He has some room. He's going to try to get to the outside. That's Bauscher as he crosses the 10-yard line.
Good run by Bauscher to get the first down there. Kept running and running to the sideline until we ran out of space, but got the job done getting the first down.
And you know what that means? That means for the first time this game, Red Knights are in the PRC red zone, buddy. The PRC red zone, where sustainability is at the forefront of everything that they do. Interior and exterior construction must start with that premise. They want your project or renovation to last for generations. PRC construction. Red zone, as the Red Knights are in it right now, as Henry in the shotgun. Looks, he's going to try to get to the outside. He's going to keep his feet moving and just steps out of bounds right around the 7-yard line, it looks like, as he's going to be a quarterback keeper all the way through.
Yeah, Henry just kept churning and churning, getting a little bit of yardage there. Puts him that much closer to the end zone.
Gain of 2 on the play. The second and goal from the 8-yard line.
Second and goal for the Red Knights in that PRC red zone. 1:46 here to play in the first quarter. Second down and about 8 before they get into the end zone.
Yeah, that's always tough when you're in the first and goal, but you're on the 9 or 10-yard line. Gives it a long way to go.
Henry in the shotgun formation. Fair to the right, Bauscher to the left. There it is. They're going to hand the ball off. He has some room. He's going to dive forward. And they're going to say, no, he's just short.
Run down by Bowen. Tackled at the 1-yard line. The 3rd and goal.
And Bauscher.
And, man, the referee ran into the back judge ran to the referee real quick. And we're going to stop the clock here. Find out what's going on.
Chop block. Offense.
Okay, so there's going to be a penalty on the
Second down.
so that's going to back them up as a penalty gives them a chop block against the Red Knights.
Bring up second and
That's a tough call once you get to the 1-yard line, having to be backed
I'm
up
thinking to
like
myself,
that.
how do you? I mean, funny thing is, the rule stays within a yard. You can do that.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a lineman within a yard, you're allowed. You can't do it downfield, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Henry by himself, looking to throw. Quick, over to Colt Joinson. Colt puts his head down. He gets back to about the 10-yard line.
on the reception.
I'm sorry, it was Bauscher?
Run out by Bowen.
I think that was Joinson, 7.
I thought that's what it was, too.
And goal from the 10-yard line.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was, and then he said the other name and kind of threw me off.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yep. PA announcer throwing us off here.
1:01 here to play in the first quarter. Third down, still in the PRC red zone where sustainability is the forefront of everything that they do. Henry trips to the top of the screen. Single receiver to the bottom. Henry looks to throw. Henry's going to have to run. He's going to keep it. He's going to try to get to the outside. He throws it into the end zone for a Red Knight touchdown.
Excellent catch by Kenny Jett on that one. Henry was tiptoeing along the line of scrimmage there. Wasn't sure if he was going to run it or not, but he finds Jett in the end zone. Excellent work by the Red Knights.
Telling you what, really nice call by the coach right there. So Henry's going to be set to kick the extra point. Looks like Max Rebish is going to be the holder. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is good. So with 54 seconds here to play in this first quarter, the score, your Red Knights 7, the Golden Bears 0. Hey, not to win anything? Well, come join us at the Team Mandy 11th Annual Spaghetti Dinner benefiting the Huntington Disease Society of America Sunday, September 21st from noon to 4. Come and enjoy a delicious meal, spaghetti and homemade sauce, homemade meatballs, salad, bread and butter, dessert and drinks. Meatball sandwiches and chips are also available. Eat in or take out. Door prizes along with many chances for the auction are available. All proceeds go directly to the Huntington Disease Society of America. Come join them for a great meal, great fellowship, and a great chance to win some awesome prizes, pal.
Sounds like a great time there.
It is, of course, K9 Network sponsors. We couldn't do this without you. And we're talking about J.E. Foster Funeral Homes, Valley Converting, PRC Construction, Jefferson County Cable, the Manning family, Team Mandy, Toronto Volunteer Fire Department, and Roger and Marcia Lewis. And we really need to thank them. We got a card from them in the mail with a donation, and we truly, truly do appreciate it. They dropped it off to Suff, and we truly, truly do appreciate it, and we thank you so much. As the kick goes out of bounds, so a flag is going to be thrown. As I'm not sure if they're going to make him re-kick it or they're just going to take it.
Yeah, that is one of those, give you the option there, and we'll see what happens. But
they are going to have him re-kick it. Nope, I lied. They're going to go ahead and mark it at the 35-yard line. You know? So that's all right. As it gets out of bounds, I'm going to go to the 35-yard line. That's where Oak Glen's going to start 1st and 10 with 54 seconds here.
Glenn's going to have Murray lining up in the backfield. Bowen under center.
Thank you. I couldn't find my script.
That's right.
Bowen, he's going to actually hand it off to Murray. Murray has some room as he gets to the outside, as he gets close to the 50-yard line, but not before he crosses the 1st down for an Oak Glen.
That's a good move by Murray there. Murray, a tall back there, listed at 6'1", runs upright like Derrick Henry. It's tough to bring down here in the open field.
Yeah, it's going to be a 1st down for Oak Glen here, as they're almost close to midfield, still on the Golden Bears side of the field. We're at 30 seconds in counting here at the end of the 1st quarter, believe it or not already. Red Knights are up 7-0.
All that running keeps the clock moving for sure.
Bowen looks, hands it to Murray. Murray goes right up. He is quick as he busts through the line. That's going to be close to another. That's going to be a 1st down for the Golden Bears as he busts into the Red Knight territory.
And Murray shot out like a cannon through the line there. He found the open hole, and until he got to safety, Max Reba shutting him down.
Not sure if they're going to get another play off, as that's going to be 5 seconds as we get ready to finish here this 1st quarter. 2-1, and that's going to be the end of the 1st here with the Red Knights up 7-0. We're going to take a quick timeout. You are watching and listening to Red Knight football right here on the K9 Network. We'll be back.
Every piece of paper has a story. What if that story didn't end when you were done with it?
At Valley Converting, we turn your old paper products into recycled paperboard, continuing the story.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, bringing your paper to Valley Converting isn't just about recycling.
It's about supporting a cleaner, greener future for all of us.
We are here 5 days a week to help you make some green by going green.
And remember,
recycle for your future.
And welcome back here to the Bears Den here in New Cumberland, West Virginia. As right now, the Golden Bears are going to start this second. That's going to start this 2nd quarter off here. 1st and 10, ball sitting on the 39-yard line of the Red Knights. We're not a replay. This is actually live, so we're gonna shut number 2 off.
That's a Bowen gets a pitch out to Murray there. He's gonna get about 5 on that one. There we are, back with our scoreboard. Red Knights 7, Golden Bears nothing here at the start of the 2nd quarter.
So it's gonna bring about 2nd down and around 6 yards here. Ball sitting on the 35-yard line. 11 minutes here and 38 seconds to play in this quarter. Bowen under center. Looks going to hand it off to Murray. Murray's going to try to go up through the middle, but with the big boys up front, it's going to be hard. But he's going to try. He's going to keep his feet moving and get a couple more yards until it's finally taken down by a host of Red Knights.
I was going to say I was going to try to pick a number out there, but there were too many to work with.
Couldn't.
Murray kept turning there. I thought the play was over. And a few seconds later, he's still moving forward.
Hey, Bowen, under center. Murray in the backfield. Looks, pitches it out to him. Tanya Watt, who was that? Did a nice job. That's number 8. Wow. Jackson Gibson did one heck of a job not letting him get outside on that on contain.
Oh, yeah, Gibson did a good job getting around the edge there, grabbing him by his shoelaces, pulling him down. That's a good stop by Gibson.
But Bowen, 4th and 2. They're going to go for it, and Bowen's going to take the timeout.
Timeout on the field called by the Golden Bears.
So they're going to take a quick timeout. With that being said, we're going to take a quick timeout. You are watching and listening to Red Knight Football right here on the K9 Network. We'll be back.
Here's normal internet speed. Here's the broadband difference. Average speed, broadband. Not enough speed, broadband speed. With broadband internet from Jefferson County Cable, everything's different. Video streams with no buffering. Music and photos fly. Gaming gets real. And nobody's left hanging. Experience the broadband difference. Contact Jefferson County Cable and upgrade today.
So here we go, 10-19 here in the second quarter. 4th down and 4 here. See what they do. I have a feeling that Oak Glen is going to go for it.
Yeah, he took that time out there to get a little more thinking. It looks like a pretty similar formation they brought out here.
Yeah, they haven't changed much anything, buddy, as they're going to keep Murray in the backfield about 6 yards back. They're going to give it to him. He's going to try to cut up. He's going to get the first down a whole lot more as he gets shoelace tackled right there by Gibson.
Yeah,
Gibson was the last defense and just shoelace tackled him, and he went down. Nice job by them.
Oh, yeah, that was Gibson. 2 big stops on this drive so far. But Murray, once again, shot out of a cannon, getting a nice big gain on 4th down.
So, still 10:01 here and counting. 7-0 Red Knights. The place is still jumping.
That's right.
Do you know Chris Cross would make you jump?
That's right.
Just asking.
Also wore their clothes backwards. That was their that was their trademark.
Yeah, absolutely. 9:43. Here we go. They're going to hand the ball off. It's going to be Murray. Oh, Murray took a nice shot right there by Kenny Jett.
Ooh, man, that was a nice pop by Kenny Jett as Murray was trying to still churn forward, and Jett shut him down.
No gain on the play.
So no gain brings up 2nd and 10 here. Ball sitting on about the 20-yard line, it looks like. Maybe 19 if I want to stretch that yard out.
I'd say, yeah, closer to 19 than 20, yeah. On our angle, at least.
Bowen under center. Looks. Fakes it off to Murray that time. He's going to roll to the right. He has to get rid of it, and he's not going to have a chance to do anything.
I had a feeling.
As McGrath tackles in the backfield and gets a flag thrown. It's going to be a horse collar.
That's exactly what I thought. It was looking like a great stop, but then you saw that yanking him down by the collar there.
Let's hear, shall we, what the call is.
Personal foul. Horse collar. 0. Defense. 15-yard penalty. Results in a first down.
So with that being said, it's going to be a horse collar call. That's going to give them an automatic 15 yards, and that's going to be – so that is going to put them half a distance to the goal line now and an automatic first down.
Yeah, it was looking like a great play for the Red Knights there, but especially from our angle here. You saw that him yanking him down there. It's tough because that was a great play by McGrath getting into the backfield, and I'm surprised Bowen didn't get rid of the ball before that.
No,
so.
He held it pretty good too. So it's 8:52 here to play in the second quarter. That's going to be a really long walk across that place. I'm sitting here looking right now for me here in about a few minutes. As here we go. Shotgun formation. It looks like Murray is going to actually run the offense. And they are. He's going to keep it and try to go. He's going to find a little hole as he gets down to the 5-yard line. he had to cut it back in because the Red Knights did a nice job on defense contain right there. He wouldn't let him go to the outside.
Absolutely. They've been shutting down the outside well. Murray, he's been getting most of his yardage right up the middle there, so Red Knights might need to move the defensive tackles in a little bit more.
Oh, yeah. By the way, it's the second quarter right now, by the way, not the first. It's with 8:07. This one's going right actually to the fullback. And he's going to get stood up by guess who, buddy?
Man, excellent stop by Heath. Yeah, those Toronto home games, you hear that roaring through the crowd. That is one heck of a stop by Heath. I do love the fullback handoff every once in a while, though. That was Ben Chaney, I believe, on that one.
So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 3 to go. 7:29 on the clock here in the second quarter. 7-0 Red Knights. Drumline beside us as Bowen goes under center. I formation. Looks going to hand it right off to number 33. He's going to keep his feet moving, but he's not going to have a chance to do anywhere as he is hit and stood up in the front, led by a host of Red Knights, but led by who? Heath.
Another nice stop, and that's who you need right in the middle there is Heath Thomas to stop the big number 33, Jacob Everett. Listen, 6 foot 210. That's big for a high school back.
So, here we go. 4th and 4 for the Golden Bears. 4th and goal, actually. 4 yards to go. This time it's going to be Murray in the backfield by himself in the shotgun. Murray snaps. He's going to roll. Tries to get to the outside as he fights to get there, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds by Max Rebish. That's going to be where the Red Knights are going to take over 1st and 10, I believe.
Great stop on 4th down by the Red Knights. It was you were waiting for Murray to get the ball once again after back-to-back plays to Chaney, or Everett, I mean. But good stop by the Red Knights there. Going to be deep in their own zone, though, to start off here.
Max Rebish did the smart thing, pushed him straight out of bounds. The Red Knights will take over now. Ball sitting right at, the 6-yard line?
It's about the 6, yep.
Beautiful camera work right there by Wyatt Salone and the Nally Blood. So here we go. Michael Henry in the shotgun. Sidecar is Boucher in the other sidecar. They're going to hand it off to Boucher. Boucher puts his head down and keeps running until he's finally tackled to bring up 2nd down. I can't really see where they're marking the ball.
It's like about the 8.
They're putting it on the yellow line.
That's right.
Yellow line. Hey.
It gives them a little extra room to work with
Oh,
there.
yeah.
It's going to be 2nd and 8 coming up here.
.5:45 here to play in the second quarter. Trips to the bottom of the screen. Single receiver to the very, very top. That's Henry. Barks the calls. He's going to look. Fakes the handoff. He sees a hole. He's going to keep it. Runs it. Takes a hard hit, but keeps his feet moving until he finally crosses the 15-yard line. That should be good enough for a Red Knight 1st down and some more.
That's nice work by Henry to find the open hole, recognize it quickly, and go in there. Saw his towel go flying there. Was wondering what that was for a second, but good run by Henry.
5:03 here in counting. Red Knights come to the line of scrimmage. Single receiver to the right. Trips to the left. I'm sorry. This time Boucher into motion. Going to hand it off to him, and he's not going to have a chance to go anywhere as the Golden Bears smelled that out.
Yeah, the Golden Bears read that like a book on that, and Boucher stopped in the backfield not long after he gets that handoff.
But I hate to do this to you, but I'm going to have to take a quick timeout for myself and walk across there with 4:25 here to play in the second quarter. I got to walk over there to announce. But I will be back, and you're in good hands with Kevin.
Absolutely. We got you covered here. It's second quarter going by very quickly
This
here.
whole game so far.
Yeah, it's both teams running the ball a lot, keeping that clock moving. But it's a nice work by the Red Knights here on second and long.
Yes, Henry's going to take it. Looks. He's going to throw. He has a man deep. It's going to be Joinson. Joinson catches it over top of him for a Red Knight. Completion right around the 45-yard line. Good enough for a first down and a whole lot more on a beautiful pass there to Colt Joinson.
Fantastic work by Joinson there. Number 4, Cameron Carter on the coverage there for Oak Glen, but not much he could do as that was perfectly placed, and Joinson fights for it, brings it down.
Buddy, I'll be back.
All right, Rich, we'll see you in the second half.
Just so you know, this here controls the band so you can hear him.
Perfect.
And then this controls us off.
Okay, awesome.
All right. Hey, I'm leaving to go do the band. You keep him in line, all right? Here we go. One more time. Henry back in the shotgun formation. Looks, hands it off to Boucher. Boucher comes this way. He has some room. He's going to put his head down, and he's going to get close to the 50-yard line, Kev.
All right. Yeah, Boucher with a nice run there, finding the sideline. That's going to lead to second down and about 7 here for the Red Knights. Right, second and 7 for the Red Knights here. Going to be on their own 49-yard line. As Henry all alone in the shotgun formation. A Fair comes into the backfield, takes that handoff. Brady Fair is going to cross midfield over to the opposing 45-yard line. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Red Knights coming up here. Red Knights huddling up here with 2:50 remaining here in the second quarter. As they line up here with a crowded backfield. Looking like McGrath might be taking the direct snap on this one. Now that one's going to go directly to Michael Henry, and he's going to keep churning forward for a nice gain on 3rd and 1 for the Red Knights here. Going to be good enough for a Red Knight first down. As he gets to the 34-yard line here with about 2:20 left here in the first half. The Red Knights huddle up once more, leading this one 7-0. Red Knights making a nice stop on the previous set of downs as Oak Glen churned all the way in to their 10-yard line. Henry's going to take the snap here. He's going to hand it off, and tripped up is going to be number 2, Dom Boucher, taking the ball on that one there. I'm not sure if there was any contact or not with an Oak Glen player, but Boucher coming down in the backfield. And Toronto's going to take a timeout here with 1:50 remaining here in the first half. As mentioned before, Red Knights up 7-0. That touchdown coming from a Michael Henry pass to number 1, Kenny Jett. Put the Red Knights on the board here. Red Knights defense making a number of good stops against Oak Glen. As we said earlier, both teams undefeated on the year. Toronto starting out 4-0 on the season. Won their home opener against Southern Local. And then followed that up with 2 more wins. Last week, taking down Newcomerstown, 26-16. And then Oak Glen, on the other hand, 3-0, also undefeated. And their games so far this season, they've been putting up some major points. Last week, beating Belpre 43-0. So excellent work by both teams so far this season. As Henry's going to line up with Boucher as his sidecar. Henry takes the snap, goes for a quick pass, That's going to find Brady Fair as he drives to the sideline. Going to be another Red Knight first down.
Fair on the catch, brought down by Dillon.
It's going to take the Red Knights to the 26-yard line here. Get a fresh set of downs with about a minute and a half remaining here in the first half. As Henry lines up, McGrath to his right. Henry takes the direct snap. He's going to keep churning forward for another nice gain on third down for the Red Knights, which is going to lead to yet another first down for Toronto here.
Brought down by Kinnear. Carries good for a first down. First and 10 from the Gold Bears, 16-yard line.
Toronto going to line up on the 16-yard line here. Deep into Oak Glen territory. As Henry once again going to line up with McGrath to his right. He takes the snap. Henry's going to take it once more, but not the different result on this one here as he stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by Schmidt.
He's going to be brought down by Schmidt. Owen Schmidt, number 50 for the Oak Glen Golden Bears.
Second charge, timeout of the half. Walk-off play.
We're going to have a timeout here on the field, about 50 seconds remaining. As Toronto huddles up on their sideline with what they want to do on this second down play. Maybe listed at 2nd and 8 for Toronto here. Henry gonna line up here for Toronto. He's got 3 receivers out. Balsher to his right. Henry low snap. He's gonna scramble to the right here. A lot of pressure from the Golden Bears. And he's gonna throw that one away. Good pressure by Oak Glen as Henry weighed his options and then took the safe option, throwing it away there. 3rd and 8 coming up for the Red Knights. Henry's going to line up once again with Balsher to his right. He takes the snap. He throws a fade route up high. And that's going to be Brady Fair. And that's a touchdown for your Toronto Red Knights. What a fade route by Michael Henry as Fair goes up and grabs that one. And that's going to be good enough for the second Red Knight touchdown of the night. That was excellent work by Henry there, who didn't take any hesitation, threw that one up, and Fair coming down with the ball there for another nice Red Knight touchdown. And, Henry's going to line up for the kick here too. He just does it all. Quarterback, kicker, puts a lot of points on the board for the Red Knights here. Max Rebish will be the holder. The snap, perfect. Kick, looks good. And the kick is good. It's going to be 14-0 Red Knights here with 40 seconds left here in the first half. Great drive by the Red Knights. And finished with an exclamation point on that play to Brady Fair in the end zone. What a pass by Henry, and a great work by Fair to fight for it in the corner of the end zone. And, with 40 seconds here left, we're going to have the marching bands on after this. We'll cut the coverage here and, so you can listen to the band. Be a nice performance by the Red Knight Marching Band, who have done an excellent work this year. Red Knight's going to line up for the kickoff here. Henry's going to do the kicking here as well, as he did on the extra point. We got Oak Glen with one man back here. As Henry puts a nice boot towards the sideline. That one's going to go out of bounds here. And that ball's going to end up automatically on the 35 here for Oak Glen.
Kick goes out of bounds. Quick kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Line hold ball in place at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
So the Golden Bears going to have 40 seconds to work with here. And they got 2 timeouts left. So that'll give quarterback Maddox Bowen a little bit of time to make something happen here for the Golden Bears, as he's going to line up in the shotgun formation. Bowen takes the snap, rolls to his right. He's looking deep downfield, fakes, still scrambling here as Landon Jaworski misses him with the tackle there. Bowen still on the run, and he finds the open man. That's going to be number 21, Christian Chappell there. 6-foot junior. As Bowen doing some great scrambling there, staying alive as some Red Knights were giving some heavy pressure. And Oak Glen's going to take a timeout there as well. About an 8-yard gain for the Golden Bears. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2. And Oak Glen has 1 timeout remaining with 57 yards to go to the end zone. So we're going to see if they look downfield on this one here. Red Knights up 14-0 here. Your touchdowns by number 1 Kenny Jett and number 15 Brady Fair. And both of those touchdowns thrown by Michael Henry, who's putting up a nice performance both through the air and on the ground today. Now Bowen's going to be in the shotgun formation again here. Trips to the left. He's going to roll to his left here. He looks downfield. There's a little bit of contact there as Murray calls for a flag, and he gets the call there. As we're going to have some pass interference after the Red Knights get tied up with Murray on that play.
Pass interference. 15 defense. 15-yard penalty results in a first down.
That'll be a 15-yard penalty benefiting Oak Glen here. And that's big for their team as stops the clock as well with 18 seconds remaining. Oak Glen with a timeout still in their pocket. As they're going to come out of the huddle here. See what quarterback Maddox Bowen has up his sleeve here. As he's got running back to his left. Bowen's going to take the snap, drop back, looks deep downfield to the right. There's a bit of a crowd over there. That's going to fall incomplete. Coverage by Brady Fair, and Colt Joints in there breaking up the play. But that's the type of chance you got to take here for Maddox Bowen with time ticking here late in the first half. Oak Glen looking to get on the scoreboard here as the Red Knights lead 14-0 with 12 seconds remaining here in the first half. Both teams with 1 timeout apiece remaining. As Oak Glen comes out of the huddle here. Bowen in the shotgun once more. Snap to number 1 Bowen. He's going to drop back, look deep once more, as that one's going to be too far out of reach for the receiver Cameron Carter. But like we said, that's the type of plays you got to call here for Oak Glen with now 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Oak Glen on the 42-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 10. Oak Glen with 1 timeout remaining, looking to get some sort of big play here. Looking like they'll have maybe 2 chances to reach the end zone.
Timeout on the field called by the Golden Bears.
And Oak Glen's going to burn their last timeout here with 7 seconds to go. Not entirely sure about that decision here to use that final timeout with 7 seconds remaining. I don't know if there's a chance to get 2 plays off there to try to reach the end zone, but 42 yards is a heck of a long way to go here. So, but we'll see what the Golden Bears come up with here in their timeout. Beautiful Friday night here at Oak Glen High School. Great turnout as well. As you can see, the Oak Glen crowd packed, Toronto side packed, and this is a great night. It was a heck of a time in the parking lot, too, with a number of cars here tonight, and it's just a fantastic night for football. Toronto going to be playing the prevent defense here, as we have 4 players on the line. Oak Glen likely their last shot here, as it's 3rd and 10 with only 7 seconds remaining. Bowen drops back. He's going to be looking towards the end zone as he is hit hard there on the play. And that ball is going to be intercepted by number 15, Brady Fair. Fair coming down the right sideline as time expires here, but Fair is still moving along, gets past the 50-yard line, and he's going to be down at the 45 as the first half expires there. Bowen taking a shot downfield as he took one heck of a shot from the Toronto defensive line. Intercepted by Brady Fair, but time expires here in the first half. And that's going to leave us with the Toronto Red Knights up 14-0 here against the Oak Glen Golden Bears. So that's going to lead us to halftime here. We're going to turn the field sound on a little bit here so you can hear the marching bands. After the halftime performances, we'll be back here. My colleague Rich Coburn will be back as well on the call. So enjoy the halftime here.
Are we not going on a break? I don't know if it's just have the band play.
Can't.
No.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field under the field direction of Head Field Commander Olivia Owings and assisted by Pax Fry. Please welcome the Toronto High School Red Knight Marching Band. The Red Knight Marching Band is proud to present selections from their 2025 field show. The first selection of tonight's performance highlights solos by Gianna Wilson, Desiree Stoffen, along with a special duet by Savannah Swearingen and Jillian Buzzard. Here is a matchup from The Wiz and The Wizard of Oz, featuring Home and Somewhere Over the Rainbow. continues with music from the hit Broadway musical Wicked. Enjoy the high energy sounds of Dancing Through Life and the powerful final, Defying Gravity, featuring the always exciting Toronto High School Red Knight Marching Band drumline. Ladies and gentlemen, the Toronto High School Red Knight Marching Band. The Toronto High School Red Knight Marching Band is directed by Abigail Jansen, assisted by Cassandra Zimmerman and Eric Fry, color guard instructor Charlene Martis, and majorette instructor Debbie Filippi.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Oak Glen High School Marching Band under the direction of Miss Wendy Zinn. Tonight, we present for your enjoyment our 2025 halftime performance, Flying Through the 50s. Join us as we crank up the jukebox and enjoy the musical selections, Great Balls of Fire, Hey Baby, and Johnny Be Good. So get up on your feet and sing and dance with the Oak Glen Golden Bear Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, your Oak Glen High School Marching Band!
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Oak Glen Golden Bears marching band. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll have some stats, and then we'll have the whole entire second half right here on the K9 Network. We'll be back.
Here's normal internet speed. Here's the broadband difference. Average speed, broadband. Not enough speed, broadband speed. With broadband internet from Jefferson County Cable, everything's different. Video streams with no buffering. Music and photos fly. Gaming gets real. And nobody's left hanging. Experience the broadband difference. Contact Jefferson County Cable and upgrade today.
And welcome back here as we get ready to start the third quarter. Your Red Knights are up right now with the score of 14-0. Just to let you know, hey, we got some stats for you coming up here. Taking a look at the first half stats. Oak Glen, well, for them, Murray. I gotta get out of the tent so I can see. There it is. Oh, let me turn you on, buddy, so I can hear you. There you go. Murray right now rushing, 12 carries for 68 yards. And Bowen passing, he's 1 for 3 in the air for 8 yards. Toronto, well, rushing-wise, Henry is 5 for 36 yards. McGrath, 4 for 16 yards. Boucher, 6 for 14 yards. In the air, Henry is 8 for 10 with 105 yards and 2 TD passes. Receiving-wise for the Red Knights, well, you got Fair sitting there going 4 for 49 yards, 4 catches for 49 yards. Joinson, 2 catches for 48 yards. And Jet, 1 catch for 10 yards. Those 2 TDs that Henry threw him to, well, that was Fair and Jet that put the 14 points on the board for the Red Knights.
Yeah, that's a heck of a performance by Michael Henry in the first half there, both on the ground and through the air, throwing 2 touchdown passes and being 8 for 10, 80% completion percentage. That's unheard of. So great work by Henry.
I'm telling you what, it's been so far a really, really nice night here. The new, as of right now, it looks like the new Starlink has been working pretty good, hopefully.
Oh, absolutely.
If I had a picture I could send, it's sitting on the top of my truck right now. It's kind of funny.
It looks like a little satellite dish like hanging out up there. So.
Oh. Well, also, too, we want to thank, of course, our people that we couldn't be able to do this without, and that's our sponsors of J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Valley Converting, PRC Construction, Jefferson County Cable, the Manning family, Team Mandy, Toronto Volunteer Fire Department, and Roger and Marcia Lewis. We truly, truly thank you. And especially I want to publicly thank Roger and Marcia. I got a phone call during the week that a card was dropped off for us, and it was a really, really nice donation, and we truly do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And we thank all of our listeners for the generosity that they do for us. And, some people have bring us food before and drinks, and we truly appreciate it, and thank you so much. We love doing what we do, and the kids love coming and having fun. We actually left the school because we got the Starlink. We weren't sure how it was going to go, so we left the school at 3 o'clock. Wyatt and I left the school at 3 o'clock. Stop. Of course, you got to stop at the hot dog shop when you're coming this way.
Of course.
And then once you stop at the hot dog shop, we were here by like 4:15. And had a chance to get the Starlink up and running, and it was doing well. And, I mean, unbelievable. We just truly thank everyone for, believe it or not, we're almost at 20 years, I was told by Suf. I keep thinking it's been only 10, but it's been almost 20.
That's awesome. It's a fantastic service, and you guys do an awesome job with it here. So
I'm going to kind of sneak over here. I haven't had a chance to do this yet due to the fact that, with Addie and everything is here. She's running everything. So I actually just have the opportunity to sit and talk to you and have to fix things if I need to. And, of course, Miss Catchell is right here beside me. But I haven't had a chance to do this. We're going to kind of take a look at some of the chats that you guys have done on the YouTube. Hey, Terry says, go Knights. Donald says, sounds great so far. Beautiful. Mary Lou, hey, go. We're watching from home. Go Red Knights. Let's go, Red Knights. Sean Muzarakis, where's Tony Romo? I mean, Suff. You know what? We've been asking that question for a while, haven't we? No,
Suff's way better than Tony Romo. That's
he works so hard, we had to give him that night off.
Exactly. Absolutely, yes.
So we appreciate it. I'm taking a look here. Go Knights. Zane Carlson. Mary Beth Freshwater. Bring another W home. We're trying. Stormtrooper says hi. And hello, how you doing? Just watched that penalty again. There was no horse collar. It was all jersey that he grabbed. Watched it here and on Oak Glen's live streams. Both sides looking good. We appreciate it. I'm trying to look here. Jorge, let's go Red Knights. Alicia Trotsky. Who got the TD? Well, the first one actually came from Kenny Jett in the end zone, and the second TD came from
Brady Fair.
Brady Fair inside the end zone here on the pass, inside right at the pylon in the corner. Alicia, I think it was Brady. Oh, sorry, I didn't know that you answered. I apologize. Sounds like a bowling alley. Well, you're kind of right. We are right by the speaker from the scoreboard, so we're getting that, and then we're also getting the vibration from the official's microphone. So that's kind of where you're hearing all that noise come from.
Oh, yeah,
we are
absolutely.
literally actually down right at the – we're actually right here at the fence area. And what's up with the weird background? Just about to ask that. It sounds like a microphone in someone's pocket. No, that's the speakers here. So we appreciate everything. I think I got through everyone. Bleacher noise sounds great right about now. Sounds like a herd of buffaloes running across them. Yep. So we appreciate you guys listening so far. I'm going to go back over in my spot because she needs to run some stuff. And here we go.
Yeah, that kickoff there went to Balsher. Balsher caught it on his knee, so that's where the Red Knights will start out here, right on the 36.
So here we go, as Henry's going to be in the shotgun formation. Calls it, looks, hands the ball off. It's going to be Balsher. He's going to come close to us. There's going to get a flag thrown as he gets taken from the backfield. And the flag comes through, and let's see what the call is.
Initial call is holding against Toronto.
So it's going to be a hold against the Red Knights. It does kind of sound like a 747's coming in with their microphone when I had to turn it off.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Public address was having a little issue earlier, too, where it was coming in.
50, offense. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot, first down.
So it's going to be a holding against the Red Knights. Going to back them up 10 yards. They're going to accept it. It's going to be 1st and 20. Whoa. Wait a minute. Did you say spot of the foul? So that's actually going to be 1 here. So here we go. Henry back in the shotgun formation. Looks, he's going to look to throw. He has a man in the middle, but looks like he was attending the receiver was Balsher.
Yeah, he was looking for Balsher. I don't know if there was just miscommunication there. That one to the back of Balsher. So I think, yeah, just a little miscommunication there on. But it's only first down, so we'll bring up 2nd and 20 here for the Red Knights.
So 2nd and 20. 11:45 here to go in the third. Cattrall beside me. Addison Izzo is here directing. You got Wyatt up on the main camera, and Denali Blood on the sideline giving you those shots. So here we go as the Red Knights break the huddle. 11:45 here to play. Henry back in the shotgun. Twins down here to the bottom of the screen. It is a screen, speaking of that, for the Red Knights as Kenny Jett gets the catch. He's going to turn to the upfield. He has some room. Look at that, 50, 40. He has still 1 minute. Got pushed out. He's going to try to turn back up until he stops running guys a block as he gets past the 20-yard line down to the 15-yard line for a Red Knight. First down and a whole lot more, Kevin.
Man, what a play there. Henry threw that little floater there, still behind the line of scrimmage, and Jett just took off. And what a run by Kenny Jett there. I'm not sure how many yards he got on that, but that's going to bring him to the 15-yard line. Excellent play by the Red Knights here early in the second half.
And you know where that happens to put you, don't you? It puts you in the PRC red zone, where sustainability is at the forefront of everything that they do. Interior and exterior construction starts with that premise. They want your project and renovation to last for generations. As Henry still back in that shotgun, double sidecar coming up through. There's a snap. It's going to be right to McGrath. McGrath's going to take it and go to the top of the screen. Keeps his feet moving as he's taken down by, looks like it was number 5.
That'll be Josh Maher on that one. Yeah, that's been a successful play for the Red Knights earlier in the game. Direct snap to McGrath. That one not working out there as he stopped at the line of scrimmage.
So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Red Knights. 10:30 in counting here in the third quarter. And what has been a good game here from New Cumberland.
All Absolutely, yeah. Oak Glen fighting hard despite not putting any points on the board. They've driven deep into Red Knight territory a few times already.
So here we go. Single receivers to both sides. They're going to hand the ball off. It's going to go to Boucher. Boucher's going to look. He's going to go behind the, crosses inside the 5-yard line. That's going to be good enough for a Red Knight first down. And once again, it's 1st and goal for the Red Knights inside the PRC red zone.
That was a nice block in there by Caden McGrath. That sprung him loose for an extra 5 yards there. Excellent work downfield by McGrath.
Telling you what, Red Knights doing a really, really nice job.
Yeah, this has been a good drive to start the second half.
9:37 here and counting. 14-0 Red Knights in the third. Single receivers to both sides. Looks like it's going to go right to Henry. Henry's going to try. He's going to break a tackle in the backfield. Keeps his feet moving. Still powers his way down. Close to the goal line. He's probably going to be tackled around the 2 to bring up second down and about 2 for the Red Knights.
Yeah, that's good work by the quarterback getting in there. Thought Maher had him stopped there behind the line of scrimmage, but Henry kept churning.
Oh, they're going to pull it back to the 3-yard line. I thought it was a little in there farther, but I was wrong. Wouldn't be the first. Won't be the last. 8:56 on the clock here in the third. Henry looks, going to hands it off to Boucher. Boucher shakes, bakes. And he is in for a Red Knight touchdown.
All right. This will be the first Red Knight rushing touchdown of the night as Henry threw the first 2 through the air and Boucher right up the middle of the air for the 3-yard touchdown.
So here we go. Looks like Red Knights are going to go ahead and go for it. Looks, it's going to be a direct snap to Boucher. Boucher leans forward, waiting for the official.
Boucher on the 2-point conversion attempt. And short of the goal line.
A call, please. It's no good. So with 8:35 here to go in the third quarter. We're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout. You are listening and watching Red Knight Football right here on the K9 Network. We'll be back.
Losing a loved one is a very emotional and difficult experience. The Foster family and their professional staff at the J.E. Foster Funeral Home treat you like their own. For over 35 years, Jeff Foster and his son Jay have been serving Jefferson County and the communities of Toronto and Smithfield. If your family is faced with the loss of a loved one, or if you simply wish to discuss your pre-planning options, turn to a family you can trust. Visit their website at jefosterfh.com to see how their family can care for yours.
And welcome back here to the Bear Den here in Newcomerstown, West Virginia, as the Red Knights get on the board one more time to make the score 20-0 right now with 8:35 here to play in the third. There is an injured Red Knight down.
I believe that's number 2, Dom Boucher, who just scored the most recent touchdown.
And he's up and walking off on his own. That's always a good sign.
Boucher, a big part of this Red Knight offense, as he leads them in rushing yards so far this season. That last touchdown for the Red Knights, a 3-yard run by Boucher. He's going to be injured there on the 2-point try. So he's going to come off the field before the Red Knights kick off to the Golden Bears.
I'm telling you what, it is awesome here as right now we take a look. As there's cheerleaders and everyone else who's waving at you right there. As Josie's getting down with it and having some fun. As Red Knight Nation comes out in full force here tonight for the Red Knights against the Golden Bears. As the Red Knights are set to kick it away. It is Henry. There's the kick. It's going to be a deep kick. Close as that's going to roll out of bounds. Red Knights are doing a nice job keeping it away.
Oh, absolutely.
From the players they need to keep it away from.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, those kickoffs, they can be dangerous there. So. And with
especially they're trying to keep it away from Jurassic.
Absolutely, yeah. But that'll be placed on the 35-yard line here as Oak Glen takes over, looking to get on the scoreboard here in the second half. As you said with the halftime stats, I'm surprised only 3 passing attempts here for Bowen so far.
It's going to be interesting to see what he does now. Once again, I mean, they're not putting anyone out there. It's all pretty much bunch, keeping it in tight. As Bowen under center. Motion goes, hands it right off to Murray. Murray's not going to have a chance to do anything as take a wild guess who's in on that tackle.
You got Heath leading the way there as a swarm of Red Knights came in there, stopping them behind the line of scrimmage. Excellent work by the D-line for the Red Knights.
That's going to bring up 2nd down and 13. It's kind of cool because we're not normally ever down with fans before, and we're right on the main level ground by the concession stand here. And
absolutely. This is
and
nice.
It's great to goof off with,
That's the thing. You goof around. You got some room to kind of walk around a little while you're talking, so it's nice.
Bowen looks to throw. He has a man. He's going to try to get to the outside, and it almost picked off by Kenny Jett.
Kenny Jett coming in like a hawk on that one there to stop that play. He's having a nice game so far with a touchdown. He had a nice long gain on the way to that drive with the Boucher touchdown. That's be 3rd and long here.
7:49 here to play in the 3rd quarter. Bowen back in the shotgun formation. There's the snap. He's going to roll here toward the screen. Looks. Plants his feet, throws deep down the field. It's going to be close and almost picked off again by Max Rebish, but the Red Knights do a great job back in the DBs.
That was a good look deep to number 4, Cameron Carter by Bowen. Bowen trying that long ball a few times there at the end of the first half, but comes up short again there after good coverage by Rebish. He's going to bring 4th down and 13 here. As the Golden Bears looking to punt.
Fair back deep for the Red Knights on the punt.
So you're going to go ahead and punt it away here, which happens to be Murray. And he has speed, which we've seen so far this game. But he is going to punt it away. Deep back is going to be Brady Fair. It's going to go off to the right a little bit. It's kicked out of bounds, and that is where the Red Knights will take over 1st and 10 with 7:35. Hey, James is listening. Down there.
All right.
James Wright.
All right.
My nephew with Carly.
Fantastic.
Mommy listening and watching the game.
One of our smallest Red Knight fans.
Hey.
So you love to hear it.
Hey, guess what, buddy? 7:35 is kicking here. The Toronto Volunteer Fire Department invites the community to its Fall Bash, and I'll tell you about that here in just a second as the Red Knights come up to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10, ball on the 39-yard line, 7:35. Looks, he's going to pitch it out to McGrath. McGrath is going to try to get to the outside. He has some room. He's going to stop, cut it back in. He's going to, when he does that, he's going to run into a few Golden Bears. Oh, what I was telling you, buddy. Check this out. The Volunteer Fire Department invites the community to its Fall Bash on October 25th. The event will feature an assortment of raffles tailored to various interests, including men, women, outdoorsmen, golfers, and sports enthusiasts. Tickets are priced at $20, offering 20 chances to win, and including food and beverages. That's tickets can be purchased at any of the fire, or can be purchased at the fire station anytime. So make sure you have a chance to check that out. It's going to be a great time at that Fall Bash.
Fantastic. Mark your calendars, October 25th.
As here we go. Henry into the shotgun. And we're going to get whistles blown dead.
Flag on the play.
And actually, we're going to get a flag. Let's see what it is.
Delay game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
So it's going to be a delay game against the Red Knights.
And that's tough time for the Red Knights here with that delay game penalty. The clock's not working on the field right now, so I don't know if the ref is doing a count or what. But delay game's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Going to bring 2nd and 10 here for the Red Knights. We're going to have Henry with 2 in the backfield as he takes the snap. The handoff to McGrath. McGrath takes it up the middle. Still churning along here. Going to be get a few yards on that one here.
Sorry about that. Had to stop and thank the man who makes this all possible for us. Telling you what, I know he doesn't like credit for anything, but very special thank you to Mark Farrell for everything he does for us. Gets us to the field, or gets us in places and booths and everything else for us so we can bring you the games.
Oh, absolutely. He does a fantastic job as the athletic director.
Also, we want to take this time here also to thank Julie, the AD here at Oak Glen, for the great hospitality that she has given us. As the Red Knights come to the line of scrimmage, Henry in the shotgun, looks to throw. It's going to be a quick dump. It's going to go to, I didn't see the number. He was so quick. I believe it was Fair.
Fair, that's what I was
Yes,
thinking.
it was.
Yep.
As that's going to be good enough for a Red Knight first down.
It looked like he was barely going to get enough on there, but Fair kept shooting down the sideline, got a few more on top of that first down.
Let's go, Red Knights. Wagstaff group is in full effect, having some fun. Levi said, hey, sounds great. Appreciate that. Jim Brown, we thank you guys all so much for everything, for listening to us, for putting up with some difficulties that we can't control and all that fun stuff. But I think we're on the up and up here with this Starlink. It's working pretty good. I can't complain.
I was going to say.
I say that now. Watch the whole entire thing just crash.
Absolutely. Yeah,
that would be my luck, you know?
Yeah. Well, there's some rough locations out out in the middle of nowhere, they say sometimes. I know we had a little trouble earlier in the year, so but this is working great so far.
Hey, guess what, pal? J.E. Foster Funeral Home offers a variety of service, including funeral services, cremation services, pet services, monument sales, and also funeral pre-planning. They have been serving Toronto, Smithfield, and Jefferson County for over 35 years and will continue to serve your family for many more years to come. J.E. Foster Funeral Home, where their emphasis on family carries over to yours. And also to another big sponsor for the school who does an awful lot, and that's Valley Converting. You know, they were founded by Gino Biasi in 1973, Kev.
Wow.
Yeah, Gino started the business with an eye for opportunity and with only 2 employees. Now, Valley Converting has been serving the Toronto, Ohio community and beyond for over 50 years and now operates with more than 50 employees. Valley Converting produces 80 tons of paperboard a day and ships products across the United States and Canada. Still owned and operated by the Biasi family, too, Bo. Please help them recycle for your future. As Red Knight's going to hand the ball off, he's going to go straight up the middle. Keeps his feet moving until he hits a host of the Golden Bears as he's taken down right around the 40. I think they're going to mark it the 39-yard line. No, they're going to mark it the 44-yard line. Sorry about that.
Gain of 5 on the play. I'm sorry, gain of 4.
See, I'm not the only one that's having issues.
Exactly. Yes. That's reassuring when you hear that. Not alone.
Once again, your score right now, 20-0 Red Knights. 4:21 here to play in the third quarter.
That's Henry's going to take the snap.
He's going to hand it off to McGrath, but he's not going to have a chance to go anywhere as he is actually stood up in the backfield.
And McGrath was fighting there until number 21, Christian Campbell, came in there. Shut him down there for the loss of 2. Be 3rd and 6 here for Toronto.
It's kind of interesting where the cameras normally we're a little bit higher, but he's right in the middle of the stands. Actually, I kind of like it like this, a little bit lower. I like it.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a nice angle to see. And he's doing a good job following the play as well.
So here he goes. Henry's back. into the shotgun. He's going to be by himself. Trips to the bottom of the screens. Twins to the top. He's going to look to throw. It's going to go right through the hands and intercepted by number 4.
Cameron
That's
Carter,
gonna be Cameron
with a
Carter.
snag on that. And Henry had a lot of mustard on that throw there. Went over top and then into the hands of Cameron Carter.
I missed it because I was watching, and I didn't know Carter was downfield that far. And I thought it was just incomplete. And then all of a sudden, I see him slide and grab it.
Well, that was a much-needed break for Oak Glen here. Down 20 with 3:08 left in the third quarter.
As Bowen checks into the game, gets the play from the coach, and here we go. Into the huddle, breaks it.
And we'll see a lot more passing, I'm guessing, on this Oak Glen drive, as they have to make up 20 points here. Bowen.
So here we go. I'm sorry, buddy.
No.
Bowen, shotgun formation. Sidecar happens to be Murray. Bowen looking to throw. He's going to have to break the pocket. Goes to the right side. He has some room. He's going to stay on his feet to get outside and gets hit by Boucher hard as he is taken down.
Heath Thomas with good pressure there on Bowen, but he escapes and gets a nice little gain.
Yeah, not bad because, I mean, the play was broken down, and he had the field vision to break it up and still got 8.
Absolutely.
Brings up 2nd down and 2 for the Golden Bears with 2:33 and counting here in the third. Looks, Bowen rolls down here to the bottom of the screen. Looks to throw. He's just going to kind of air it up, and it's going to be incomplete as the intended receiver was set for Gusak.
3rd and 2.
Third and 2 for the Golden Bears. Ow.
You might see a similar play by Bowen here if his target isn't available. As
This tent's a little lower than I thought.
That's why I've been standing outside of it. I had the same mishap in the first half. So.
But at least the equipment, if it does happen to pour, because believe it or not, the sun was shining and it poured here for about a minute.
Absolutely. Rained on the drive here, so that gave you a little scare. But
Bowman in the shotgun looks. Looks like it's going to be a straight quarterback keeper as he goes to the outside. Jumps a little bit, shakes it, does what I like to call the bull dance.
That's right. Yep.
And he's going to get across the 45-yard line. That's going to be good enough for a Golden Bears first down.
Yeah, Bowen did some shimmying down the sideline there. Only needed 2 and got a heck of a lot more on that run to give the Golden Bears a first down.
2:13 here to play in the third quarter. 20-0 right now is the score. So here we go. Bowman's going to go. And shotgun looks. It's going to be a double pass. Looks as Bowman throws it downfield. It's going to be incomplete. As Carter was the intended receiver.
That was a nice fake by Oak Glen on the start there. The snap to Murray, pitch out to Bowen. But a little too much on there for the intended receiver.
So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Not a bad play call. Nice, kind of like trying to take them. Red Knights pretty much ready for it. Must have saw it in film.
Oh yeah, you like the attempt at the trickery there, but Red Knights defensive line not fooled on that one.
I can't see if that's Bowman in the shotgun. I know that's someone in the shotgun. It is. He's going to roll. Looks to throw quick. Gets it away quickly. 10-10 receiver is going to be caught, and he's going to be hit out of bounds.
Run out of bounds by Jet.
It's close to the first down marker.
Bring up 3rd and 1 for the Golden Bears.
Red Knights.
Looking for a big 3rd down stop here. As Bowen's going to be in the shotgun once again. Look for him to maybe run once more here.
Yeah, Bowman looking. Looks like we're going to give the Red Knights the jump. It's exactly what they wanted with 3rd and 1.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's
Dead ball. Encroachment. 57 defense. 5-yard penalty results in a first down. Encroachment on the play. On the Red Knights.
So every time he turns, it's like a wah, 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 wah.
Oh, yeah.
wah,
Oh,
wah,
I say
wah,
yes. And being close to the scoreboard here, we're getting a lot of it.
So with a minute 37 here to play in the third, it's going to be a first down, Golden Bears. Looks Bowen's not going to have a chance to go anywhere as Chase Heckathorn was right there.
Man, that was nice work by Heckathorn. He just shoved that lineman like nothing and makes the tackle there as well on Bowen.
Thomas, Briggs, all on that side thing. So that's going to bring up right now second down and 13. Minute 5 here to play in the third. So there's Bowman. He's going to look to throw. He's going to look downfield. He has a man. It's going to be caught until he finally goes out of bounds. It's going to be the intended receiver was Murray.
Murray, nice play there by Bowen, rolling out to the right there. That's one of their longest plays thus far here for the Golden Bears.
Oh, I agree with you. And now, believe it or not, it's time to jump around.
That's right.
I guess, according to. Please, I'm hoping YouTube doesn't ding us for copyright. I mean, we're trying to talk over it as loud as we can. We're right by the speaker. So here we go. As they come right back out, but now I have to quiet back down because I was yelling over.
Exactly.
As Bowen into the shotgun formation, sidecar is Murray. Looks, barks it. Trips to the bottom of the screen. He's going to look to throw. It's going to be batted down, and it's going to be caught, but I believe it's a lineman who catches it. And at that point in time, they're going to say it was tipped. It was tipped by the Red Knights. I didn't see who. I believe it was
Heath Thomas got a good pressure and the tip. But
So that's going to be the end of the third with the Red Knights up 20-0. I've never been that close for a while, so I had to go have some little funny.
Absolutely.
And here we go, second down and 3 as we start the fourth quarter here. It is the fourth quarter, just the start of it. It's going to be, look, Bowman loses it as it comes out of his hand. I can't see it, but the ball's still on the ground?
Yeah, ball was still on the ground.
I think Red Knights came up with it. That's Red Knights' ball.
Yeah, that was 57. Christian Briggs coming up with the ball there.
No, they're not going to give it to him? They're going to say he was down? There they are. They're going to say the Golden Bears has it.
You saw it slip out of his hand there, and he didn't get it back, so it must have been another.
See, and I wasn't
Golden
sure
Bear
because
lineman.
I have the angle of, like, I was looking at the field instead of the monitor that time, and I saw it lose his hands. So I didn't have a chance to hurry up and look down quick enough to see.
Oh, yeah. No, it,
to me, it looked, but I don't know.
Yeah,
what do I know? I don't get paid that much
That's exactly, yeah.
to be an official.
That's right.
As Bowen looks. He's going to look to throw. Bowen's going to keep it. He has some huge room, huge hole, and it looks like he tripped up himself on the turf as he crosses the 20-yard line and gets back to about almost close to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I don't know if he fell on the cut there or what, but saw Don Boucher there at least. Good to see him back on the field.
That's going to bring up 4th down and 10 for the Golden Bears. That's when I said, hey, he's like, wait a minute. I said that one time goofing off, and so I was like, you get paid? I was like, no. He goes, neither do I. I was about ready to, like, strike.
Make sure we're on the same page
like,
here.
No. He's like, I was about ready to strike.
That's right.
Like, no. So here we go. 4th down and 10. Bowen looks. He's going to roll. He's going to roll. Find it. He's going to keep it. He's close to the sticks. Red Knights are right there. He's not going to get it. He's going to be short. Red Knights are going to take over 1st and 10 right on the 10-yard line.
Good stop by Colt Joinson there. Bowen was getting closer and closer to that 1st down, and Joinson stuffs him a yard short.
I love how Joinson worked because he wasn't going to let him cut back in, but he was going to use the sideline as another player.
Oh, absolutely. Smart play by Joinson, and just getting the job done, too. Literally makes the tackle and then goes right back into the huddle. That's awesome work by him.
I agree. Playing renegade for our defense.
Oh yeah, that worked for the.
Beautiful.
I was gonna say
Mike
if
Roach, by the way,
was going for Oak Glen, did the opposite there. So with the home crowd,
no, that's
works
all.
Perfect.
As right now, it looks like we're going to take a time out here.
You know, I was about to say the same thing with Renegade getting that Steeler treatment there.
So we're going to go ahead. Toronto takes a timeout. Let's take one, too. You are listening and watching Red Knight Football right here on the K-Night Network. We'll be back in one
Every piece of paper has a story. What if that story didn't end when you were done with it?
At Valley Converting, we turn your old paper products into recycled paperboard, continuing the story.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, bringing your paper to Valley Converting isn't just about recycling.
It's about supporting a cleaner, greener future for all of us.
We are here 5 days a week to help you make some green by going green.
And remember,
recycle for your future.
Thanks everybody for your help making tonight. How much, Gary? How much did?
And welcome back here as we are back at the Bears Den here with 10:16 to play in this game. The Red Knights are up 20-0. As here we go with the Red Knights. As Henry sitting on his own 7-yard line. It's going to be a direct snap to McGrath. As McGrath takes it across the 10-yard line down to about the 12-yard line.
And be looking for Toronto to chew up a lot of clock time here. With 10 minutes remaining here in the final 4th quarter.
2nd down and 10. 9:52 here to play in this game. 20-0 Red Knights. Red Knights on the road again next week, but don't look for us to be on a Friday. We're going to play Thursday on WTOV9's Game of the Week. We'll still have the broadcast, too, as well. As this time, Henry's going to hand it right off. Fooled everyone as Fair takes it. Keeps his feet moving. Keeps going down. Running. And then finally is taken down by number 8.
Great work by Brady Fair there. Really
Daniel
turning along.
Thank you.
Toronto Red Knight 1st down. They're having 1st and 10 at their own 30.
Very special thanks to Carrie Wagner, your lovely wife, my cousin, for grabbing me a drink. Truly appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Well,
got my daughter Avery with her as well.
Avester!
Ave, you want to say something?
No.
Hey, she's got her Uncrustable. She's happy.
Yeah, I understand completely. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Red Knights. Ball on the 32-yard line. Henry in the shotgun. Looks. He's going to hand it off. He's going to try to find a hole, but he's not going to have a chance to go far as Boucher gets the carry, and he's going to be stopped by number 78 for Golden Bears. And that's Nathan Lynch.
Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd and 8 for the Red Knights.
And 8:24 in counting. Red Knights to the line of scrimmage. Nothing changes here. Twins to the bottom of the screen, Twins to the top. Henry looks. He's going to hand it to Fair. Fair's going to spin out of that one. He's going to stay on his feet. Job tries to get to the outside. He has some room. Keeps going, stays on his feet. 30. Until finally he is hit hard right around the 25-yard line.
Man, I thought Fair was wrapped up not enough longer catching the ball, and man, he took off down the field. Great work by Brady Fair.
Telling you what, that was some nice shaking and baking.
Absolutely, yeah, he just
cutting back up field, cutting cross field.
Kept going. That was Chris Berman was calling that a couple whoops.
Yeah, yeah. So like I was telling you, buddy, next Thursday night, of course, we'll be taking the Thursday night lights as the Red Knights will travel to Edison to take on the Wildcats. Game's still set at 7 o'clock. It's going to be a WTW9 game of the week, plus we'll have it for you too. Henry, shotgun, looks. He's going to keep it. Quarterback goes straight up the middle. Gets down to the 10-yard line. And one good thing about that is it keeps the clock moving for the Red Knights with 7:08 and counting.
That was the plan on this drive right here. Keep that clock moving, and about 7 minutes left. That's good work by the Red Knights here on this drive, and they're deep in Oak Glen territory. Right now on about the 10-yard line.
6:52, 6:51 versus the clock is still moving. The Red Knights doing a good job keeping that clock running too. So Henry, shotgun, Twins to the bottom of the screen. Puts Kenny Jett in motion. Looks, hands it right off to Boucher. Boucher finds his hole, had a nice hole there until it just kind of got clogged up by number 70. And number 70 is Noah Schmidt.
Yeah, that looked like Boucher was going to spring loose towards the end zone, but Schmidt shut him down on that one there, but keeps the clock moving.
Coming up through. Brings up 6 minutes here and 3 seconds on the clock. Red Knights have one timeout left. 3rd down and 3. Henry back in the shotgun. Sidecars Boucher. There's the whistle blown. Going to hand it right off to Boucher. Boucher's going to dive toward the end zone. I thought he was in.
I thought so too. He was right on the goal line there.
And they're going to say he's not in. Looked like he dived forward.
I was going to say that ball was placed on the 1-inch yard line there.
Wow. I mean, the tip of the ball has to be pretty much touching that line.
Oh, absolutely. But hey, gives a first and less than one for the Red Knights here. You get 4 chances to punch it in here. We'll see who they decide to hand it off to, as Jett and Boucher both in the backfield.
It's going to be a tush push looks as Henry's going to push it in. And it is going to be good for a Red Knight touchdown. Couldn't wait any longer, could they, officials?
Kept us waiting on that one there, but we're going to run the same thing once again. That's Michael Henry on the touchdown there. He's having one heck of a performance today.
So Red Knights get on the board one more time to make it 26-0 right now. Interested to see if they do happen to kick it away, as they are, as Henry is the kicker. Max Rebish is the holder. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and he just kind of looks like he got under it a little bit. It's going to become no good. So with 5:19 here to play in the 4th quarter, the score, Red Knights 26, Oak Glen nothing. We'll be back. We're going to take a quick timeout. You are listening in, watching Red Knight football right here on the K9 Network.
Every piece of paper has a story. What if that story didn't end when you were done with it?
At Valley Converting, we turn your old paper products into recycled paperboard, continuing the story.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, bringing your paper to Valley Converting isn't just about recycling.
It's about supporting a cleaner, greener future for all of us.
We are here 5 days a week to help you make some green by going green.
And remember,
recycle for your future.
All right, and the Red Knights going to come out here to kick off here. Michael Henry on that last touchdown, put the Red Knights up 26-0. Your touchdowns today by Kenny Jett with a nice catch in the end zone. Brady Fair tiptoeing at the back corner of the end zone. Dominic Balsher running a 3-yard touchdown, and Michael Henry from the half-yard line on the most recent touchdown.
And we'll take that here with 5:19 to play in this game. 26-0 Red Knights. Henry boots it as it's going to go down and still goes out of bounds. Which is good. I mean, people are probably wondering why he's doing that, but I mean, he's doing it. He's keeping it away from their,
Oh, absolutely, yeah, because Cameron Carter has made a few nice plays here for Oakland thus far, but they've got the ball out of his hands on the kickoff returns and put it on the 35-yard line. It's not too bad of a deal right there to take the chance.
Oh, no, because especially with the speed that they have in that backfield, I mean, they could easily kick it to him, and he could be gone halfway down there for the touchdown.
Exactly.
So, I mean, starting at the 35 compared to maybe starting at the 15 of your own, not a bad deal at all.
Absolutely.
As they come down here, back to the line of scrimmage, Bowen's going to go into the shotgun formation. Single receiver down here on the bottom of the screen, single receiver on the top. Bowen, he's going to look to throw. Bounces, he's going to keep it. And guess who's there, pal?
Who made the stop there?
You'll never believe it. That's number 58. That's Ethan Thomas.
Nice work by Thomas there. I knew it was one of the Thomases back there.
Well, Heath wasn't too far either.
No, I was going to say.
Heath actually made him kind of cut back to Ethan.
You had both back there and getting good pressure, but Ethan preventing Maddox from breaking loose on that one.
4:45 and counting. 26-0 right now. Red Knights up. 4:36 still continues to go as Bowen, is in the shotgun. Looks. Red Knights doing a nice job. Makes them come out of the pocket. Looks to throw. There's no one there. DBs are doing one heck of a job for the Red Knights. Leaves it. Comes back over. Still has plenty of time. And finally, he is caught.
Bowen's pass,
complete to Carter. And the funny thing is about that, you can't take anything away from the Red Knights DBs. I mean, you can only hold them for so long.
That's the thing, yeah. But Bowen was scrambling back and forth. Looked like a Madden play on that one there, the way he was running back and forth. But Red Knight DBs had everyone covered there. Excellent work by the Red Knight defense.
Bowen back into the shotgun formation. There it is. He's going to roll to the left, looking to throw. Has a man downfield and just overthrows him. Jutt's a little upset because he thought he could have had that one.
Oh, absolutely. He came close. There was double coverage there. But nice attempt by Bowen on that one. We got 3:32 left here in the fourth quarter. Golden Bears looking to try to get on the board here, but 4th and 7 coming up.
Also, too, we want to take this time to thank this crew who comes with us and is dedicated, and just it's great to have them with us, of course. And I'm talking about, if you look up on the main camera, giving you the great images from above, that's Wyatt Salone. If you look on the sidelines, it gets those nice little close-up images. That's Denali Blood. And also, too, Addison Izzo back directing for this game, and Isabel Cattrall running the lower thirds for us this game. As Bowen looks, he's going to throw deep. He has a man that's going to be covered, and it's going to be incomplete, but we're going to get a flag thrown, and it looks like it's going to be a pass interference call.
Yeah, you knew when he was going down before the ball got there that something was going to be thrown. So, but good coverage by Jett, but just getting there a little bit too soon.
One, defense. 15-yard penalty results in a first down.
So it's going to be a first down. It's going to be on Kenny Jett. It's going to be the pass interference. So that's going to give them an automatic first down for a 15-yard penalty. We're still 3:25. I got Chris Renato joining us right now, having some fun with us up here as we're down. Chris is like, I just came to say hi, pal.
Well, that was a much-needed 15 yards for the Golden Bears there. Get a fresh set of downs.
3:25 here to play in this game. 26-0. Bowen back into the shotgun formation, trips to the top of the screen. Bowman is going to roll to the left. And he's not going to have to do anything as that pocket collapses and he goes down by a host of Red Knights. You're looking at number 50. I'm looking here. I got to go look at numbers. So you got Lucas Wiseman. You got Briggs, Christian Briggs. And, of course, who else do you have?
You got Heath always in the mix there. Boy, yeah, Bowen was rolling to the left there, but all those Red Knights coming in. He didn't know whether to cry or wind his watch on that one.
2nd down and 16. They're going pretty quick now as Bowman looks. He's going to look to throw. He has a man downfield and almost picked off through the hands of Brady Fair. It's going to be an incomplete pass. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 16 with 2:49 here to play in this game.
And that Red Knight defense, it's been both the line and the secondary been playing fantastic so far, getting good pressure on Bowen, and then on plays you're seeing him scramble. That's because the secondary has everyone covered back there. Great work by the Red Knights.
3rd down, 16, ball on the 46-yard line. 2:49 here to play in this game. 26-0 Red Knights. Looks, he's going to roll here to the right. Throws downfield, and it's going to be picked off. I believe it's Fair.
Fair on that one. Yeah, Brady Fair
Yeah,
having
he was.
himself one heck of a game. And with 2:40 left.
Hold on. It looks like there's a flag on the other side, far on the other side of the on the field. Let's turn it on and see what he calls, shall we?
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense. That penalty is declined.
So an ineligible receiver downfield, we're going to decline that penalty. That's going to be an automatic interception for Oak Glen, and the Red Knights are going to take it over with 2:40. So 1st and 10 with 2:40 here. You know, pretty much just kind of eat the clock, and then you can start kneeling it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. That,
Probably maybe one more first down, we'll do it.
Absolutely, yeah. That play by Fair, that almost put the period on this game here.
Absolutely.
As Oak Glen was driving, but Red Knights here going to play it safe with a lot of runs, a lot of kneels coming up.
And I think we're going to have a timeout called by Oak Glen because Red Knights only have one, and I don't think they're going to use it right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, we'd like to recognize our sponsors as they are so.
And it is. It's going to be a timeout. Let's take one, too, shall we? You are watching and listening to Red Knight Football right here on the K-Night Network. We'll be back.
We sort of decided we needed another addition on our house, and we wanted to stay with a local contractor, so I called PRC. Paul came down, we sat down, we talked, he drew it up, came back in a couple days with everything that we wanted, with the outside access, with the into our existing house, and it's all self-contained with heat and air, and it's just a very nice setting. I'm Norm Winslow, and I approve of this message.
And welcome back here to the Bears Den here in New Cumberland, West Virginia, as the Red Knights are right now up 26-0 against Oak Glen. As Henry hands it right off. He's going to keep his feet moving, just runs right out of bounds around the 45-yard line. It's going to be Boucher as they cross back into the Bears territory. That time, though, the clock is going to stop for him going out of bounds.
Yeah, that's not what the Red Knights want to do here, trying to kill the clock, but still, nevertheless, a nice 9-yard gain by Boucher there.
Boucher did one heck of a job last week knowing where he was on the sideline to fall down so he didn't go out. That time there was just no room and nowhere else for him to go,
no, exactly.
for him to fall. So he did the smart thing, no sense of getting hurt. As the clock is going to, the Red Knights are going to take their final timeout. So with that, let's take one too, shall we? You are listening and watching Red Knight Football right here on the K-Night Network. We will be right back.
Here's normal internet speed. Here's the broadband difference. Average speed, broadband. Not enough speed, broadband speed. With broadband internet from Jefferson County Cable, everything's different. Video streams with no buffering. Music and photos fly. Gaming gets real. And nobody's left hanging. Experience the broadband difference. Contact Jefferson County Cable and upgrade today.
And welcome back here as Henry just hands the ball off to... I can't tell because his shirt's kind of a little crinkled. I can't even speak at this point in time with 2:10 there on the clock counting down.
I think that was number 4.
2 minutes here to play in this game. 26-0. 1st and 10. That's not right. As Henry goes under center, he's going to hand it off. As he keeps his feet running, gets to the 35-yard line. Brings up 2nd down, but one of the good things about that keeps the clock rolling.
Oh, absolutely. That's exactly what you want to do right here if you're the Red Knights. Keep that clock rolling now with 1:30 left here in the game.
So you're sitting at 2nd and 5. You get the 1st down, and you're probably kneeling the rest of this game.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Once again, very special thank you to everyone who is listening to us and has continued to listen to us. I'm excited what we've done has worked so far as Henry under center looks, hands the ball off, goes straight up the middle. That should bring 3rd down.
That should be a 3rd down here. I think we might have a special message here.
Go Red Knights.
That's my daughter Avery, our little Red Knight fan here, wanting to say go Red Knights here.
It was fun because we have been doing this for a while. I remember when Hayden used to come into the booth and sit on my lap.
Oh, yeah.
As we are under 40 seconds here to play, this actually is going to be the last play of the game. As now a new quarterback's been in. He might have been in the whole time. I just didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't notice until 2 plays ago that Rebish was in at quarterback. Doing the handoffs.
And that's probably going to end up doing it with 20 seconds left. That should be the game. And it is, as they're going to go ahead and come over. As 5 on the clock. 3, 2, 1. That is going to be your final score here from the Bears Den. With the score, your Red Knights 26 and the Golden Bears nothing.
Great performance by the Red Knights here. A shutout against the undefeated Golden Bears. The Red Knights go to 5-0 on the season. Golden Bears drop to 3-1. It's one heck of a performance by both the offense and defense for the Red Knights here tonight.
So that is going to do it. But the funny thing is, Red Knights are going to be back on the road one more time next week as we travel to the Edison Wildcat country. Out there as Edison Wildcats are set to take on your Toronto Red Knights. That game is on Thursday coming up. Just a reminder, Thursday. That's a 7 o'clock game. And then don't forget, too, Clash of the Castles coming up Saturday night, which is the Toronto High School Red Knight Marching Band Show. As bands are coming in from, I think 4 or 5 bands are coming in just to kind of show off their style and just show off the fun. So you get to go see some other band shows coming up, too. So that's going to be Saturday. That's just, I believe, the kickoff at 5:30 for that.
Okay.
So make sure you have the opportunity. Well, what we're going to do, we're going to leave it like this as we do. So join us Thursday. Game is on WTOV 9, but we will also be live with our coaches in the booth and a whole lot more. For Mr. Kevin Wagner and, of course, our staff of Wyatt Salone, Denali Blood, Addison Izzo, Isabel Cattrall, Ariana sitting by us. We truly appreciate you listening to us, and we'll finish it all off, the broadcast, with the Toronto High School Red Knight alma mater. Have a great night, and we'll see you next week.